We visited my mom's over the weekend, and I took a few pictures of her front porch and all of the flowers that she's planted. She has quite a few things out there for decoration, and I just thought it looked really cute.
Hey, be careful.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Bye.
It's hot. It's 96 degrees today. It's June 14th. Yeah, we're having a little bit of a heat wave for the next few days. It's going to be in the 90s with heat indexes in the hundreds, the low hundreds. So doesn't that sound fun? I'm outside with Riley for just a minute. Just gonna check on the plants. My glass is fogged up because I came from the air conditioning outside. So yeah, fun. So I ordered these grow bags from Amazon, and they're roughly about $3 a piece, which I thought was pretty reasonable. So I planted some cucumbers, and I planted some green beans, and over there I planted some mini watermelons, and all these are small varieties that won't get very big, and hopefully, and they should do well on the patio. And here's kind of a little view of what's happening here in my little patio garden. Some more progress. Everything is growing, and I replanted my radishes, and then it got really hot, so I don't know how well those are going to do in this heat. We'll see. We've also had a lot of rain. It seems like every night we're having thunderstorms, and you can see on the foundation over here it's still wet from last night's rain. But yeah, everything is growing and thriving so far in this heat. I'm going to stand in the shade of this tree while Riley is out exploring the yard for a minute. My husband moved a snapping turtle from our backyard today, and I'll put a picture in. It's kind of hard to see it because he took it once the turtle had already he took the picture once the turtle had already kind of buried itself over by the creek. So after he moved it, and I actually moved a baby snapping turtle last week, and I forgot to take a picture of that. So apparently we have a lot of snapping turtles right now. We have moved a couple out of our yard in the past. One that was big enough that we had to get a 5-gallon bucket to get it out and take it over to the creek line. I'd rather have those than snakes, though. Snakes, not a fan. It's pretty hot out here, isn't it, boy? Yeah, I think we're gonna go inside. Come on. I ordered this yarn from eBay a few days ago. This is Scheepjes Linnen. And it's a linen cotton blend in this really pretty blue color. It's a sport weight, and I am going to make a Mojave top. It's kind of a sweater. Put a picture of it here so you can see what it looks like, but I started on it already, and this is what I have so far. Not a lot, but a little bit. This will be the top. So yeah, this will be the neckline here with this garter stitch, and then it's a paid-for pattern, but it's really simple. So I won't give it away, but it really wouldn't take much to figure out what's going on here. So but anyway, I wanted something for summer, something light, and I'll have to order a camisole to wear underneath it because I think it's going to be a little see-through. But yeah, I think it's going to be really pretty, very lightweight. It's a short sleeve top. I wouldn't really call it a sweater, just because it's so lightweight. So it's more like a summer style sweater. And it's not a cardigan, it's a pullover, which I haven't made for myself yet. So yeah, so I'm enjoying that. Very simple, good YouTube watching knitting. I'm getting ready to head out to the library. I've got a few books to return and a couple to pick up. But I did want to tell you about this book that I just finished. It's called The Last Thing He Told Me. It's by Laura Dave. Really good. I really enjoyed it. It has some mystery, it has some intrigue. Yeah, and I thought it was really good. It only took me a couple of days to read it. I just couldn't put it down. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about that. So yeah, we're gonna head out. I picked up my books, and apparently they have a summer reading program for adults, which I didn't know. I know most libraries have them for kids. So I'm gonna go home and find out how all this works, but apparently you read so many books and you turn in slips of paper with your name on it with the title of the books you've read, and you're entered to win some prizes. So I don't know what the prizes are, but it should be fun. So for every book I read, I fill out one of these little forms, and then you get a punch on the punch card, and when you get to 6 books, then I think you get a prize, or you maybe get entered for a prize. So I'm a kid at heart, so I'm willing to try to win a prize. This heat is no joke. It's the second day of this heat wave that we're having, and it's supposed to last till tomorrow, and then I think it's gonna start cooling off, and by cooling off I mean the 80s Fahrenheit by Friday. So yeah, I've got the curtains closed for the most part, and the fans are running, just trying to keep the house cool, not letting in too much additional heat. I do have the air conditioning on, but trying to conserve a little bit there. I'm going to continue working on my Mojave top, and that's a pattern by Petra Breakstone. I forgot to mention that. And I am using US size 5 circular needles, 32-inch cords. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that today, and got some dinner in the slow cooker because I didn't want to use the oven. And we're gonna have chicken tacos for dinner tonight. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep it cool. I received a sweet package in the mail today from a shop called Bindweed Sketchbooks. I heard about this shop on the You're Gonna Die Out Here podcast, and Val, who is the owner of the shop, finds vintage books and antique books, and she makes them into sketchbooks. So I wanted to show you what I got. So this is the package that I received. With the vintage photo on top, and then inside I'll open this up and you can see what I ordered. These are her mini sketchbooks, and I only ordered one, and she was so kind to send me two. So yeah, here's the first one. It's an old seed packet that she has turned into a sketchbook. This one has nasturtium. I just think these are so cute. And I mean, really, you could use these for anything, jotting down garden notes or knitting notes. And the graphics are just so crisp. I love these so much. This is the back of the old photograph. It says it's from Burlington, Vermont. There's no name. And then let's open the second package and see what's inside. Oh, this is so pretty. Let's see. These are sweet peas. Another vintage seed packet, again with the beautiful graphics and this really nice sturdy little notebook or sketchbook. Thank you, Val, for the gift of the second little sketchbook. I really appreciate that. I will link to Val's shop in the show notes, so go check out her website. I received both of these catalogs in the mail yesterday, so I thought I would take a few minutes just to flip through these. Both the Knit Picks and the Crochet catalogs are from the Knit Picks company. Recently they have decided to send out two catalogs, one for knitting and one for crochet. I'm not really sure why, but the projects, of course, are different. The yarns are the same because obviously you can use any yarn for either craft. My mom has been buying me a subscription to Country Living magazine for many years. So many I can't remember. But anyway, did you know that in each issue there is a free cross-stitch pattern? They have a link here that I will share in the description box in case you're interested. They have quite a few of these patterns online. Everybody. It's a little quiet today out front, so I thought I'd come out on the front porch. I have a finished object to show you. So this is the one I was making for my granddaughter, and I'm calling her Minty Moo. This is the Highland Coo and Dairy Cow Comforter pattern by Olive's Toy Box. It's a paid-for pattern. She's on Etsy and Ravelry, and I will link to all of those. I am really happy with how this turned out. It's so cute. It's the same designer I used to make the little dinosaur comforter a couple of months ago. And the dairy cow called for horns, but I made a little bow instead, and I put a little pink yarn through there. So yeah, I used James Brett Flutterby in the white, and I had this mint color left over from the little dinosaur project, and then the pink is the Simply DK Paintbox Simply DK. So yeah, all the details are on my Ravelry page. I'm crochetster on Ravelry. So yeah, if you want to see all the details, it's there. But she's got these cute little ears and her little face. So yeah, it took me a little while. I just took my time. And then of course you have to put all the pieces together. But she's super soft, and I'll put a few little pictures that I took of her. And so I'm going to be sending her off to my granddaughter soon. Was at my mom's a couple of weeks ago. She gave me 2 bags of yarn that she found at a thrift store for 99 cents a skein. So let me show you that real quick. There is some Lion Brand Thick and Quick. This I think is like a Walmart brand or something, I'm not sure. So there's a few skeins of that, acrylic. And then there's some more in here. There's another Thick and Quick woolies, and some I Love yarn in there. And so what I think I'm going to do is probably use these bigger skeins of acrylic, and I'm going to make an afghan. And then possibly with the woolies, I might make a couple of hats for winter or a scarf. So yeah, thanks Mom. I appreciate the yarn haul. I wanted to tell you about a book I recently finished called The Good Left Undone. It's by Adriana Trigiani. You might know her from the book Big Stone Gap, and she wrote a couple of other books that were in a series after that one. But this is her latest book, and it's historical fiction. It does touch on World War II a little bit, but it touches on a part of the war that I had never heard. So it's a very good story, very well written. She's a wonderful storyteller. And of course there's a very interesting family that is at the center of all of this. So yeah, if that sounds interesting to you, I really enjoyed it. So I am going to wrap up this vlog for the month of June. I just want to say thank you to everyone. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. And if you've been with me for a while, I really appreciate your coming back. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all staying safe. And yeah, I will see you all again next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.